chairman of the Finance Committee, when he came in earlier, said that this is a non-refundable tax credit, it's not a refundable tax credit, which changes the equation in some respects. Your testimony indicated that you believe it was a refundable tax credit. So given that, and we step back a second, it seems to me that this chart that Policy Matters put out earlier this year that shows the relative who pays taxes in the state of Ohio, that this tax changes shift the burden more and exacerbate poor people, lower income people may pay more burden in terms of taxes in the state of Ohio compared to wealthier people. And I just want to be clear, so you got two things going on. This is a more regressive tax shift happening in Ohio tax policy, and this is a non-refundable tax credit. Given that, is it the position of the food bank to still support these tax changes?
Mr. Chairman, Mr. Foley, as I read page 58, line 1631, it authorizes a refundable earned income tax credit for low-income taxpayers who qualify for the federal earned income tax credit. My read is it is refundable. I think we need probably further clarification.
Well, there's, as we heard earlier, there's been some technical things as we've gone through the process, trying to getting the proposal together, and that it is a non-refundable credit, just to clarify.
To Mr. Chairman, Mr. Foley, we would encourage the committee to consider refundable tax credit. Again, we believe that it's extremely important, and anything that we can do, again, to get more money into the pockets of low-wage working families would be greatly appreciated, including a refundable credit. I will say, Representative Foley, one of the most devastating things that have happened to the families that we serve have been the loss of the 2% payroll tax holiday that began this year. We need to get every dime we can into their pockets. And again, we believe that a modest 0.25% sales tax increase could be offset by enhancing income support, such as the earned income tax credit. We look forward to working with you on that.
Thank you for your comments with that. Yes, follow up.
So this is just a broader philosophical question. There's a shift in who's providing revenue to the state of Ohio, and it's becoming, and it seems to me that it's pretty clear with this tax policy that we're making regressive tax changes when you look at the overall taxes that everyone in the state of Ohio pays. This chart that Policy Matters put out seems to me is going to be exacerbated by that. Do you support that?
To Chairman Beck, to Representative Foley, what we support is a progressive tax policy that places all tax loopholes, exemptions, and credits on the table. It's one that should support work and working families, and one that's modernized and it is constantly revisited. And I think that's the one thing in my 20 years of working around this General Assembly, that there isn't a lot in the way of the tax code that we go back and revisit to analyze about whether they're achieving our goal or not.
Thank you. I just want to point out